cool snack today. So I brought this plate back with me. Does anybody recognize this plate?
Yes.
I've talked about it a couple times. So we're going to talk about this plate today. We're going to read a really cool story called The Antelope Who Loved Cantaloupe. We're going to play a game and then snack on some fruit. How does that sound?
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah, I remember the first time we had apples. Does anybody remember what we tried last week together?
Vegetables.
Yeah, we had some vegetables. Anybody remember what kind of vegetables we tried?
Red peppers.
Yeah, we had red peppers. Yeah.
Orange sweet potato.
Yeah, orange sweet potato.
Yeah.
The last one was some green snow peas.
I liked the green snow peas.
Yeah, did anybody else like the green snow peas? What about the orange sweet potato? Remember that one kind of tasted like a carrot? Anybody like the red pepper?
I like the orange red pepper.
So because we tried some veggies last time, I brought some fruits today, and I will let you know in a little bit what those are. But I want to talk about this plate first. And because we're having fruit, I would like to start in this red fruit section. Anybody raise their hand and tell me about a fruit they see up here? What's your fruit that you see?
Grapes.
Grapes. Yeah, has anybody tried grapes before? Almost everybody. Cool. What are some other fruits you see in this plate?
Bananas and apples.
Yeah, has anybody tried a banana before?
And an apple.
Yeah, I remember we had some apples together. Does anybody else remember trying apples together? What kind of apples did we try?
Green, yellow,
and red. Yeah, those were really yummy. I like those. What about some veggies you see on this plate? Some vegetables. Yeah.
Carrot.
Yeah, I see an orange carrot right here.
And broccoli.
Yeah, something else you see.
Broccoli.
Yeah,
Pepper.
there's some green broccoli. Yeah. Do you know what this red one down here is called?
Pepper.
Yeah, and a red pepper. Does anybody remember what fruits and vegetables are full of that make them so healthy for our bodies? Vitamins. Has anybody heard of vitamins before? Have you taken a vitamin at home? So vitamin is just a big word. Yeah, that means something healthy for us in our food. You raise your hand again if you like to eat oranges or strawberries from this fruit section. So those two fruits have something called vitamin C inside. Vitamin C helps our bodies fight germs. Everybody make a shield like this in front of your body. So that's what vitamin C does. It shields our bodies from germs so that we stay healthy and don't get sick. And what about carrots or sweet potato? Does anybody like to eat those vegetables? A lot of fruits. Cool, so those two vegetables have a different vitamin called vitamin A, which helps our eyesight. Everybody make super goggles like this. We can try to remember that vitamin helps our eyesight. So the more fruits and vegetables that we eat, the more vitamins we get into our bodies, and we can be super healthy, which is really cool. Next, I see this purple section called protein. Anybody tell me about a protein food they see in here? Yeah.
Eggs.
Eggs. Has anybody tried eggs before? Maybe you've tried scrambled eggs or egg salad or an omelet. What are some other ones you see? Yeah, do you see different protein foods? Yeah, do you see another food besides eggs down there?
Fish.
Fish. Has anybody tried fish? Maybe you've tried fish sticks or tuna fish or something like that before?
No, the fishes that swim.
Yeah, fish do swim. You're right. Does anybody know what this food down here is called?
Steak.
Has anyone tried steak? And what is this? Does anybody know what this one is called?
Chicken.
I think it looks like either turkey or chicken. Can you raise your hand if you've tried turkey before? What about chicken?
Turkey sandwiches.
Yeah. Does anybody have maybe chicken nuggets before?
Me.
I
have made chicken burger.
Oh yeah, or chicken burger.
And chicken nuggets
Yeah, there's different ways to eat chicken, right?
Chicken rice.
So all these different protein foods help our muscles get really strong. Everybody show me their muscles like this. You just have some really big muscles in your class. That will help us remember that protein helps our muscles get so strong. So I see this orange group up here called grains. What are some grain foods you can see?
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Bread and popcorn.
Yeah, so this kind of looks like popcorn. Has anyone had popcorn before?
Me.
I think it also kind of looks like rice. Has anyone tried rice?
Yeah. I like
rice.
rice.
What about cereal? I think this could be a bowl of cereal too. Looks like a few different foods. So,
That's
and
popcorn.
there are a few few friends, say that there's some bread. Has anybody had bread before? Maybe you've had toast or bread on a sandwich. Maybe you've even had bagels or English muffins before. Something like that. And what are these little things down here called?
Beans.
So they look kind of like beans.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, they're noodles.
We had mac and cheese for lunch.
So beans would actually be a protein food that helps our muscles.
Right,
These are some little pieces of macaroni. You raise your hand if you've tried macaroni before. Maybe you've had macaroni and cheese. I heard a few friends mention that one.
We did mac and cheese for lunch. I like
Ooh,
mac
awesome.
and cheese.
So all these grain foods
Me
give us
too.
so much energy.
And
some-
no good muscles.
Yeah, so we need lots of energy and healthy muscles, right? What are some things you like to do outside on the playground? And we talked about a few.
Play
Yeah.
on the swing.
Play on the swings.
Play on the bike.
Play on the bikes.
Play on the bike.
Something you like to do outside. Anybody like to play with a ball outside?
Me.
Does anybody like to run really, really fast outside?
Me.
And so all those things we
No,
love
you're
to do
so
outside. We need
I'm
lots of
fine.
energy from our grains, and we need strong muscles from our protein food. So these two are so important. Our last category is this blue dairy one over here. What are some dairy foods you see on this plate?
Milk.
Yeah.
Cheese. Milk.
Milk. Has
Yogurt.
anybody had milk
Juice.
before?
And the eggs.
What about chocolate milk?
Yeah. I love that. Soda
That
milk.
one. Has anybody tried strawberry milk?
Me.
What
M&M
about
milk.
almond milk?
M&M
milk.
There's cheese on it. M&M milk.
Yeah, so there are different kinds of milk, right?
And
And all of them are dairy food. I heard some friends say cheese.
M&M
You raise your hand.
milk.
Yeah, if you have had maybe cheese sticks or macaroni and cheese or cheese on your pizza before.
I like grilled cheese.
Oh yeah, maybe you've had a grilled cheese sandwich before. Does anybody know what this last food is in the middle right there?
Juice.
So it looks kind of like juice, but it's yogurt. Has anyone had yogurt before? Maybe for breakfast or a snack or something like that. So milk, yogurt, and cheese are so healthy for our bodies because they have something called calcium in them. And calcium helps our bones and our teeth to be so strong. And everybody give me a big smile. We'll try and remember those foods help our teeth and our bones. Awesome. You guys are superstars at that plate. So I want to read this story next called The Antelope Who Loved Cantaloupe. And this
That
is
rhymes.
it's a rhyming story.
Yeah.
So maybe you can be listening and see if you can hear any rhymes in this book. All right, so it says, there once was an antelope who loved to eat cantaloupe every day while dressed in a suit. But when the last one was gone, he set out before the dawn in search of his favorite fruit. So this antelope got up really early in the morning to go look for some more cantaloupe to eat. He zipped by banana trees, some coconuts and monkeys as he trampled through the jungle vine. He came upon a big ape who was eating a red grape, and they teamed up in search of the find. They heard an enormous roar, and suddenly it began to pour, so they hid for a while in a cave. Uh-oh, there stood a big bear, happily eating a pear, and he too joined in with the brave. So the bear and the ape are going to help the antelope find some cantaloupe. You might have noticed all their names so far rhyme with the food they're eating. So we have antelope and cantaloupe, ape and grape, and bear and pear. They're all rhyming words so far. Overhead flew a parrot, munching on an orange carrot, in search of a fluffy spot to land. Antelope said to hop on, I need a cantaloupe by dawn, for his search was not going as planned. Continuing down the trail, they came on a terrible smell, and they didn't know what it could be. It was a black and white skunk, chomping on some awful junk, and the whole group just wanted to flee. So flee means they want to run away. Why do you think they want to run away?
They don't like the smell.
Yeah, I think the skunk and his junk are probably really smelly. So they want to run away from the smell. Instead, Skunk joined the party, though not a majority, and they went on their merry little whim. Big Bear let out a huge howl, and Antelope's stomach began to growl. Was everybody snacking but him? Then who would begin to guess the next sound they heard was a hiss? So they began to walk very slow. Up slithered a long green snake, enjoying some birthday cake, and he too became part of the show. So what sound did the snake make when they heard him? Yeah, snakes sound like they make a hissing sound like that. The group was getting larger and finding cantaloupes was harder. Mr. Antelope began to mope. But his friends kept him going, and soon he would be knowing exactly where to find the cantaloupe. A bouncing brave kangaroo, scoffing at stalks of bamboo, jumped into the crowd out of the blue. Where's this chummy gang headed? Although the subject was dreaded, Kanga happily joined in the crew. So I think it's almost like an animal parade now, because so many friends are teaming up to help the antelope find some more cantaloupes. Flapped in flew a canary, chewing on a ripe red cherry. What's everybody up to, he sang. We're looking for some cantaloupe for our dear friend the antelope. Perhaps you have a clue for the gang? Matter of fact, I believe that if you follow my lead, I can take all of you to the land. Everyone shouted with cheer. It was becoming quite clear. It's easier when friends lend a hand. So this yellow canary bird up here says he knows where the cantaloupes are, and he can take all of the animals to find them. Then down crept a black spider, guzzling up apple cider, and everybody wanted to run. Soon it was perfectly clear that there was nothing to fear, so the spider was not one to shun. So shun means they would have turned their back on the spider and walked away, because they thought he was so scary. As Canary led the way, they started walking through hay. The scenery was beginning to change. Fluttered in a butterfly, eating a tart apple pie. Welcome to our fine home on the range. So now they've walked so far, they're not even in the jungle anymore. Where do you think they ended up?
In the farm.
How do you know they're at a farm?
Because there's a barn.
Yeah, there's a red barn back here. That tells us we're at a farm now. In the pen snorted a pig, scarfing down a juicy fig, not happy with the crowd coming through. He loudly snorted again, said, "Who let all of you in? Sharing food is hard for pigs to do." So you might see the pig over here is holding a fig. So fig is a fruit that looks kind of like a pear, but it would taste more like a raisin. It was a beautiful view. The farm and garden were true. Still the gang were all very tired and worn. "Honk, honk, honk," said the goose as she drank some cold orange juice while watching from the side of the barn.
Do you have cantaloupe?
Yeah, do you think there's cantaloupe here?
Yeah.
Help yourself to all of the grub. Oh, how Mr. Pig did snub. Antelope was in such a delight. A kind thanks to all of his friends. You never know how it ends. 100 cantaloupes were in sight. You'll see on the bottom down here, there's some cantaloupes. So they grow right above the ground, kind of like a watermelon. That is the end of our story. Before we try some snacks, I would love to play a game. What do you guys think? All right, let's stand up in our spots.
Watermelon game.
Ooh, that would be a cool game. So we're going to play a different game this time, but I'm glad you liked that one. So this game is kind of similar to the game we've played before where we go out to our garden. So we're still going to walk out to our garden today. But instead of going into our garden to pick some food today, we're going to walk right past the garden and into the forest. So there's a forest trail we're going to walk down today. I see a stick in my way, so I'm just going to step over it like this. I'm not keep walking. And then there's a branch hanging pretty low. I don't want to get hit in the head, so I'm going to duck under it. My path looks pretty clear, so I'm going to speed up to a jog. I see a log in my way, so I'm going to jump over it like this.
Jump!
And there's a couple branches hanging pretty low, so we're going to duck under one and then duck really low under the second one. And keep jogging. And then I see a puddle of mud that we're going to have to jump over. Are you ready?
I ate it.
All right, our path is clear, so we're going to speed up. All right, duck under a branch. And then our path is so clear, so we can run as fast as we can if we want. So fast. Stop! Did you guys hear that noise?
What?
I think I heard something behind us. I'm going to look, okay? It's a bear! We got to get out of here! We're going to duck under the branch. All right, we got to climb. All right, duck here. And then then one more time. All right, and then we gotta jump over that. All right, and then slow down, I'll check. Whew, you guys were so fast, you lost him. All right, so we're gonna duck under one more branch
I ate it.
and jump over that stick. We'll slow down to a walk and go back out to the garden. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that you guys were so fast. That was kind of scary. All right, so we can sit back down for just a minute. I'm glad the bear in our story was pretty friendly today.
Mommy,
So
I'll let you take my money.
we're going to get some hand sanitizer in just a minute. Oh, but first, we'll give it to you in a minute. So first I want to tell you what fruit we have today. I have some orange cantaloupe,
Yay.
just like the antelope. We have some green pears, just like the bear was eating in our story.
Great.
Jaden.
Yeah, and does anybody remember who was eating grapes?
Me. See. I ate all the grapes.
Yeah,
The monkey all
Yeah,
of
the
them.
ape was eating grapes.
The one ate all of them.
Jaden. Let her.
Alright, so those are the snacks we're trying today. So you can stand up and come to me for some hand sanitizer.